Hey my friends, it's Mandy from Mandy Jean Chic. I kind of disappeared. I didn't mean to disappear, but it was just like everything in life happened at once. So I kind of want to talk to you guys about what happened. Nothing bad, only good things. Where I've been, what I've been doing, why I've been gone, what's going on with this channel, what's going on with my other channel, what's going on with my blog, what's going on with my business, like all that kind of stuff. We're gonna have some girl talk here and boy talk if you're a boy. That's fine, you can hang out with us too. So let's go back to August of 2015. Yeah. I started the 31 Days of YouTube, which was a great success for me. And I loved it. I love connecting with people when it comes to video media. I had so much fun. However, that's not my zone of genius. Like, while I have an interest in videography and creating videos and public speaking and being in front of the camera, I love it. But it's not what I'm good at. Like, I'm good, but I'm not good at telling people how to be good in front of the camera and what equipment and how to edit and things like that. I just, I thought I was. Like, I gave it the good old college try, but there are a lot of people who are better. And those are the people that I think really do the coaching system justice when it comes to video media. I will still continue to do my thing. Like, I'll tell you guys what I use and what works for me and how I do things and how I overcome things. Like, we're besties on that. Like, that's not going to change. However, I don't really feel like doing another 31 days of YouTube is beneficial for anybody, because it's not going to be something I'm going to continue with. It would just be like once a year we all get together and talk about YouTube. Which I'm going to miss that, because I loved connecting with a lot of people when it comes to video media, but I'm just not going to do the 31 days of YouTube again. It was a lot of work on my part, and honestly, like, the 31 days of YouTube is something I put together in 2 days. Yeah, I was like, I think this would be a fun challenge for August. I could have done a better job on it. But so I plan on redoing it in August. But I don't think that's where my time is the best spent. So I will continue to do like video tips and things like that on this channel, because Mandy Jean Chic is definitely what I love. It's in everything that I love. So it's makeup, it's fashion, I just said beauty. It's craft projects, it's my weird life, it's my ferrets, it's my dogs, it's, everything that I love and want to share with the world. That's what Mandy Jean Chic is. Mandy Jean Chic is definitely more of a lifestyle brand. When people ask me like what a lifestyle brand is, I'm like, think about it. I'm like Martha Stewart, just younger and without prison time. I'm kidding, I'm not like Martha Stewart, but because I can't cook to save my life. But I love connecting with people, and I love doing YouTube. I love filming videos. I love doing craft tutorials. Is like my favorite thing to do. But other things happened after the 31 days of YouTube. So, August, 31 days of YouTube. Met an incredible group of people. So thankful for their friendships. September, I got asked if I was going to do like round 2 of the 31 days of YouTube. And I said, yeah, I will. But then I realized that I opened a shop. Actually, I got sick as well. Well, actually, no, back up even before that. A friend of mine was killed in line of duty. He's law enforcement. And when you're in law enforcement family, everybody in law enforcement is your friend. So it's like, while we didn't go and drink beers and, be besties, the whole community is affected. So that happened. And then I got sick for like 3 weeks. I had this terrible virus. Could not get rid of it to save my life. So, well, I mean, obviously I did get rid of it because I did save my life, but for 3 weeks it was pretty hairy. I wasn't sure if that was going to happen or not. So, October, I opened up shopmandyjeanchic.com, which was on Etsy. I was doing like planner stuff, selling my planner inserts, which are still up there. Shameless plug. I was doing like my clips and my bands, and it was very much like a planner type of shop. And this is going to be a controversial statement. But I think when it comes to stickers and things like that, it's a very saturated market. I'm not a graphic designer. I don't know how to make graphics. I don't know how to use Illustrator. Like, I could figure it out and I can do certain things. But when it comes to, like, making something, oh no, I barely can draw stick people. So I was creating my sticker sets and I was having fun with them. I realized that it probably wasn't going to replace my income now. My Etsy shop had great success right off the bat. Still does. My Etsy shop's still up. But during that time, Brett started doing leather work. And he was making leather journals, like sewn in pages leather journals, and we were doing very well with that. But then we started making our version of traveler's notebooks. Now, time out. I had used traveler's notebooks before. I had used Midori. I have a Chic Sparrow and a couple Foxy Fixes. My biggest thing is everything I do is original. You can be inspired by things, but you better put your spin on it. So, when I was using my Foxy Fix, which I liked my Foxy Fix. I have one Foxy Fix actually I have two Foxy Fixes that I don't like. I don't like the leather. There's a lot of things that when I got them, I was like, oh, I wanted thicker leather. And then I got another version of a Foxy Fix. I think it's like some type of Wonderlust. I didn't like the dye. I don't like that very glossy dye. So I'm happy with them. I'm not bashing Foxy Fix at all because that's their product. That's what they sell. That's what I bought as a consumer. However, it wasn't like my ideal product. So then I bought a Chic Sparrow. I have an A5 Maverick that I love. I love that A5 Maverick. It's a great product. But again, it's that shinier dye. Like, I don't know exactly what it is, honestly. So I asked Brett, I'm like, would you make me a traveler's notebook in a really thick leather that looks kind of rugged and natural and rustic, and it's like everything that I love. However, I want it to be colorful because I love color. I kind of felt like at the time, the traveler's notebook community, there wasn't like a whole lot of thicker leather, which is my big thing. Like, I love thick leather. I like thick leather and I cannot lie. Oh, did I really just rap? Anyways. But they had color. Like, there wasn't hardly anything that I found that was big enough for what I wanted. Because I love my Midoris. If I quit making my leather quills, I would go back to Midori. Like, that's the brand that I just love there. But they're thinner. I like thick leather. So I asked Brett, I'm like, would you make me a traveler's notebook out of this leather and dye it? And he's like, yeah, no problem. So he made it. And I showed it off and everybody loved it. So the leather quill shop was kind of born that way. And we started making our own version of traveler's notebooks called the Leather Quills. Now, you can only do so much with a square or rectangular piece of elastic, or of leather and elastic. I mean, let's be honest here, people. Like, people who go on and they're like, oh, so-and-so copied my design. You guys, it's a rectangle piece of leather with holes in it. Like, that's not the design. That's the function side of it. The design is your spin on it. So, like, for example, this is an A5 leather quill. My spin on it is the artwork. My spin on it is the thickness of the leather that we use. The fact that we dye the outside and inside. That we don't do pockets. We get asked all the time, are we going to do pockets? Possibly, but here's the thing. The pockets will be our design. They will not be a ripoff of anyone else's design. They're going to come from our noodles, and that's something that we're passionate about. I have, this is my leather quill, my wrap leather quill that I use every single day. And my design is the natural edge. It's the thicker leather. It's the rustic look of it. I mean, if you look at this, it has, a darker edge. That's what, when you're creating a line of products and you're creating a business, you spend time doing. You make everything your own. Now, Midori, I don't agree with shops who basically take a Midori, copy the size, copy where the holes are, and make their own versions of it. I don't agree with that because you are kind of ripping off their design. However, again, you can only do so much with leather and elastic. So I think that some artisans are kind of getting a little bit of a bad rap, and being accused of things that they shouldn't be accused of, because as long as you're putting a spin on it and you're creating something different, you're inspired by something, you're not ripping them off. I would never do my pockets identical as Chic Sparrow and Foxy Fix. I'm not going to do it. Because that's I don't know who had that design first. I don't know who started doing pockets first. I have no idea. Like, this is not like a debate video. I'm just saying like what we're going to do, because that's what matters to me as my shop. So we opened up the Leather Quill Shop. We started making leather planners, which we have 3-ring and 6-ring. We started making traveler's notebooks. Then we went from having 1 size to like 5 sizes overnight, which was just insane. All of our colors, our leather is the thicker leather. That's what sets us apart. And the fact that we put texture in our products. We hand put the texture in to these notebooks. I mean, you can kind of see it here. All of that is done by me or by Brett. We are no longer going to, if somebody requests that they don't want it rolled, we're not going to fulfill that, because the texture is part of our brand. I want to try to stay as true to what we do as possible. And, you know, I've had some people contact me showing me pictures of traveler's notebooks that they own that are by other artisans, and they're like, can you make this? And I'm like, no. Yes, I mean, yes, we can, but we won't rip off their design. You know, we're not that type of people. So we create something that's our own. That's been the big thing this last 6 months, has been the Leather Quill Shop. It went from me and Brett working like an hour or 2 in the evening on stuff to essentially a second full-time job. Not complaining at all. Like, I feel so honored when you guys place your orders, and I feel so, you know, when you guys mention, you know, you like the artisan side of it and that they're works of art, that means so much to me and Brett, that you guys look at them as a piece versus another planner. Everyone is different. None of them, no two will ever be alike. And that's not a sales pitch. That's like true, because we do the texture. The texture depends on the leather. You know, we hand dye them. We hand string them. We hand cut them. Everything is done with the phalanges here. So, well, mainly Brett's phalanges. I dye though. Look at that. I forgot to put gloves on and dyed my hands all kinds of colors. I'm so happy with it. Like, I'm loving where we're going. We're going to be adding products. Brett makes, also he makes fountain pens. Hand makes fountain pens. This is the cactus one that everybody is like coveting right now, that we haven't released yet. You know, beautiful nibs. They write amazing. We have everything that we do, we wanted to have like our feel to it. You know, I love the Southwest. I love things that are rustic. I love wood. I love cactuses. I love turquoise. All of that stuff is going to be part of the Leather Quill Shop in one way or another. You know, I don't want our books to look super modern. You know, I want our books to look like they have a story. I want our books to look like something that could be passed down from generation to generation. That is what the Leather Quill Shop is about, is memory keeping, having products that you appreciate the art behind it versus buying another sweater. You know what I mean? So that's what we've been really busy doing. It's been insane. I'm still working my full-time job. Brett's still working his full-time job. Plus we're doing the shop. Plus because you guys know, like, I was doing like all the social media. I was doing the website, the photography, the listings, like the whole kit and caboodle. Like, that was all Mandy Jean. Well, we've been so busy that Mandy Jean has had to start helping Brett, which is hysterical. Which I'm loving. But the only thing that that does is just let us put out our orders faster. So that's kind of why Mandy Jean Chic took a little bit of a break for a few months, was because I was trying to figure out the balance with everything. And that is so much easier said than done, let me tell you. So what's going on with Mandy Jean Chic? What's going on with this channel? All the planner stuff for the next like month or so, I'm going to be posting videos, essentially I don't know if they're going to be duplicate or not, but I know a lot of you guys love planner stuff. Hashtag planner girl. However, the OG Mandy Jean Chic people were more lifestyle based. Maybe they're not planners. So what I'm going to essentially be doing is there's still going to be some planner stuff on this channel. But when it comes to traveler's notebooks and anything that is essentially from the Leather Quill Shop that just doesn't fit with this channel will be on the Leather Quill Shop's channel. So I'm going to include a link down to that channel down below. Please subscribe to that channel because that's where a lot of like the fountain pen stuff, art journaling, traveler's notebook stuff, leather quill stuff, that's all that's going to be on there. So what's going to be on Mandy Jean Chic? What's going to be on this channel is we're going back to everything that I love. And the reason why I'm taking kind of the planner thing out of this situation is because I want to make sure that the people who strictly want the Leather Quill Shop stuff, that's what they're getting. You know, they're not going to see my beauty videos. They're not going to see my fashion videos. They're not going to see my DIY projects. Those folks I want to accommodate with a separate channel. And, you know, I would appreciate and I would love if you guys would subscribe to both channels, but that's going to be the main difference. Is we're going to go back to kind of what Mandy Jean Chic was last year. And I'm super excited about that because I kind of feel like by not posting on this channel, like I lost like a little bit of myself. I haven't been doing craft projects. I haven't been wearing much makeup. I've been living in jeans and t-shirts for the last 6 months. I'm not even kidding. It's just been a wild 6 months. Okay, before I share one of the biggest changes in my life this last 6 months, I need you to prepare yourself for this cuteness. These are probably two of the cutest things you'll ever see in your life. And they are my babies. These two guys have been a have been a giant change for me. I love ferrets. I have always had ferrets. I've had ferrets for like the last 6 or 7 years. My ferrets have passed away from old age. God, no, I've had ferrets longer than that. I've had ferrets for probably almost 10 years. But they've all slowly started passing away. And I didn't have ferrets for about 2 years. And I didn't realize how much I missed ferrets until I got these two guys. This one here that's crawling up my neck and in my hair is Pistol. This is Pistol Pantalones. That's what I call her, Pistol Pants. If any of you guys like know me in real life, like for some reason when I say somebody's name I always put pants after their name. I don't know why. So I'm like Annie Pants, Brett Pants, Pistol Pants. So I originally got Pistol first, and she is my baby. She's my little girl. She's about 16 weeks old. She's gonna be put down because not put down like killed, but like I'm gonna put her down because she's over it. She just woke up from a nap. And then this guy we actually got last week, and this is Baby Rook. He was abused. Brett actually adopted him. I didn't. Brett's actually very allergic to ferrets too. So we ended up adopting Baby Rook, and he's like, I'm so happy you guys adopted me, and you don't hurt me. He's so funny. He's such a cutie patootie. But we adopted him, and he loves Brett to death. So where'd you go, Pistol? Pistol! This is what I spend like 90% of my day doing, is trying to find my ferrets. Where's your sister? Okay, we'll put you down. There's your sister! So that's been a huge change in Mandyland, has been these two guys. I've been spending a lot of time with them. They bring me so much joy. Ferrets live this life that everything is an adventure. Everything is new. Every day is awesome. Pistol stuck in my hair. And I love that. Okay, so the ferrets have definitely been like a huge change in my life. I love them so much. They are definitely my kids, and I am so happy with them. So that's been what's been going on here in Mandyland. What's going to be coming up is we're going to keep doing the shop, obviously. We have a lot of new products to launch, and I invite you guys to subscribe to Leather Quill Shop down below. We're going to be doing a lot of fun stuff on that channel. And then Mandy Jean Chic will kind of be going back to what... I think I broke my toe today. I accidentally kicked a table. Not like I was mad at a hockey game, kicked a table, but like I stubbed my toe. And it really hurts. Anyways, sorry. I deal with ferrets like every day and I get shiny object syndrome. But that's what's going on. So I hope you guys have been well. I feel like I've been totally like disconnected from things for so long, but it's coming back. So I hope you guys have a fantastic day. I was going to film my Ipsy bag for June, but I think I'm going to film that in a separate video because this one kind of got a little long with me chit-chatting and rambling all the time. So I'll go ahead and I'll film that one next. And I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you for supporting my channel and my business and everything. It means so much. And I'm not saying that like because I'm able to live my dream. I'm saying that because I truly mean it, and I truly thank you guys for it so much, because it's, you know, without you guys watching my videos and reading my blog and being patient with me while I'm like taking my sabbatical, I wouldn't have the want to actually film videos and create content. So thank you guys so much for that. I hope you have a fantastic day. It's Friday here in Mandyland, so I actually took today off of my full-time job, taking a mental health day, i.e. playing hooky. My boss knows about it, so it's not like a bad thing. Kimber's sitting right here in front of me. She's like, Mom, let's go for a walk. So I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys soon.